Hello there everyone and welcome back. My win streak continues, and to be honest, I am starting to get really anxious now about that. Having stomped like the one Eldar I finally go up against after a continuous streak of Space Marines. It remains to be seen if that's going to change, or I'm going to be condemned to fighting nothing but Space Marines and just thoroughly trouncing them. I don't even know what word I was trying to say beforehand, but hopefully that changes. And at the same time, I kind of wish I could get another Space Marine. Because again, I'm starting to get anxious. I'm not liking this. Normally, things are going to go horribly wrong with this anxiety. And I'm not liking it. And I'm just mumbling. I don't even know if I made a complete sentence. So let's just hope this queue gets going up pretty quickly. And I had some ideas. I don't know. I was thinking of something to start spending my renown on. I just can't remember what it was. I think it was, I remember, it was swapping out some of these upgrades, because, like, my supercharged void shields are not in line with everything else, so that is going to be an issue when I need to quickly select a ship and try and activate its void shield, so that could be a problem. So I don't think I got time to kind of get away with it. No, I do not. It didn't even give me a message that I was loading up. The server just dived me right in. How nice of them. Which, if I were to guess, maybe that means I'm the host for this match. Let's see, glue all. Let's see, what kind of race faction will you stick to? If it'll ever show me. Oh, Eldar. Well, I did stomp Eldar before there, so this is a good omen, right? Possibly. Without a doubt, I should probably consider doing my Dominators again, just to be thorough. That is the... At least it worked well for me before. Whether it works again remains to be seen. So, this is 700 points, right? So I think the Retribution is what goes in. Because I think 600 points was the one that had me with... Yeah, it had me with the Overlord. So, is this what I want? How many more points would I get? Only like about 60 or that. That wouldn't be enough, I think, for another cruiser. Let's try it this way. Only problem is the torpedoes for the Retribution is a lot slower. So I'm not going to ever hit anything with the Retribution, I'm afraid. It's mainly meant to soak all the damage. That's kind of the idea. Whether it does it effectively or not remains to be seen. And at least this map layout is a lot better than the last time I fought Eldar. So there aren't as many places for him to hide. I have my beacon to kind of stick onto one of his ships if I can remember to do that. Where do I want to fight him? Well, in all honesty, I kind of want to fight him in the middle, so that way he's kind of stuck in the corner when it's at all possible. Let's see, I have shield transfers and Novacans. The placement's a bit awkward though, if only a little bit. And I want my Dauntless... I guess I'll have my Dauntless on the side here, and then I'll just group up with the rest. Pretty straightforward. Keep an incredibly tight formation. Try and absorb as much of the damage as I can. I'm really hoping that structure does not get in my way, trying to move through. Because I don't know if that'll actually obstruct me or not. Which could be a pain. It would be almost as bad as the mines. And he's silent running, or he's just not moving, which means would be all the Ranger Scouts. Which is fine, he can't stay hitting forever. I just gotta somehow prepare myself for an unseen foe. Is what that means. And the main thing otherwise, aside from being super swift on my void shield, which will be B, is to babysit this light cruiser so it does not get sniped. That is kind of the main idea. And really, not much I could do but just dive into the unknown. Because he looks like he's... Yep, he didn't even move at all apparently, according to that. And he has 4 ships, so this strikes me as... What is it? Awaiting orders. Basically a Void Stalker, so keep this from moving. He's probably got more hit in. Cruising speed set. So I'm going to try and engage them. they're kind of the slower vehicles, though.
Ship ready.
Deep breaths, deep breaths. Can't get starting to get anxious on me now. Because this could horribly go wrong, because with how punishing Eldar can be, I need to be really swift on my controls. So, that could be a bit of a problem, because 1 and B for my battleship and the Void Shield are a little bit separated, so I need to be super swift if I'm going to do that. And I know he's got 4 ships around. That's fine. Unless he has some fighters up and he wants to bomb me with, then that's not going to do a whole lot. I'm not going to silent running, though. That could be a mistake. And I haven't seen him vanish appear at all, so he could be anywhere. Alright.
Resuming normal functions.
So what is he gonna do here, I wonder?
Cruising speed set. Awaiting
He's
orders.
still not doing anything. I could probably fire freely, but I'm so not used to all the trait there to get invisible.
Burn retros.
I would love the Novacan. Oh.
At your command. Underway.
We have a good idea where they're at least.
Ship ready. Cruising speed set.
So just shoot them down, do some damage.
Cruising speed set.
They did a little bit of damage to the Dauntless, not a whole lot, mind you.
Hot. Burn retros.
And this thing's gonna take a little bit of damage. But I have my Imperial ships in the way, so he has made his tricks known. So what I need to do is watch for where his ships are, like right over there.
Ship ready.
That's not a problem. I can see him now, so I can at least start firing. Not exactly the most exciting, but...
Yes, Admiral.
Oh, he's attacking from multiple angles, so I see what the shenanigans is.
Enemy ship sighted. Changing course. Yes, Admiral.
And since he just did that... Oh, that was a waste.
Yes, Admiral.
And he just did permanent damage to my generators, did he?
Awaiting orders.
So I don't know how to alter the Ranger trait permanently damage. It strictly says on the text it's only supposed to be temporary. Which is a little unfortunate.
Damage teams begin repairs
But
now.
let's recharge everything.
Yes, Admiral.
So he's doing a strike thing.
Your orders.
So just shoot them down as much as
Your
possible.
orders.
So he's just trying to bomb away, essentially.
Burn retros.
Keep my formation tight. Try to be paying attention
Awaiting
is what I need to
orders.
do.
Course plotted.
And now Novacan away.
Ship ready.
There, that was some good damage there.
Ready.
Nothing too exciting.
Awaiting orders.
I think now we play our hand
Full.
a little bit.
Your orders.
Now we'll get the extra decoys or spotters in.
Cruising speed set.
Try to anyway.
Understood.
They're gonna try and shoot down these fighters, ideally. And they shoot down a lot of them, so that's a plus for me.
Setting course.
Now I gotta make sure they're coming after my Cobras.
Engines
Or at least my
maximum.
Cobras are intercepting.
At your command.
Alright.
Orders.
That's not gonna hit, maybe? Got some damage in.
Admiral.
Cobras are doing the work.
All ahead full.
And this is the most important thing I could probably do. Get these dang Cobras to do work for me. Also, I gotta keep in mind my recharge, because that's about to come back up in a moment.
Enemy ship sighted.
If I can reveal them, then that helps a lot.
Helm coordinates
Maybe not too much, but it'll help a lot.
Reloading. Your orders.
And I'll have more Cobras where that came from at least, so not a big deal. And for some reason, he's flying right into
Initiate
Asteroid
emergency
Field, so I
repairs.
assume he has a trait for that. No, he doesn't, so
Awaiting
that was a
orders.
big whiff on his part.
Cruising speed set. Yes, Admiral.
I'm getting a little disorganized, just needless to say,
Changing course.
but I am doing damage, so the question is, am I doing more damage than he's doing to me?
Awaiting orders.
Is what the real question is,
Burn retros.
because I can't have these things isolated, and I do need to be paying attention.
Your command. Underway.
So this is still anyone's game.
Yes, Admiral. Cruising speed set. Orders received.
And try and shoot these fighters down, ideally.
Engines hot. Your orders.
Now, if I could permanently detect this thing, that would be nice.
Sighted.
I could shoot it, but that's not doing much for me.
Your orders.
Okay, there's some hits for me.
Understood.
It's dead. That's one down. So far, so good.
Yes, Admiral.
Now, keep these Cobras coming and shoot these damn fighters down.
Awaiting orders.
At least attempt to.
Coordinates acknowledged.
I gotta be careful. I'm getting myself isolated some, so... This is amusing to say the least.
Your orders.
Also, oh, your engines are down.
Reloading.
Let me recharge.
Yes, Admiral.
And that was a bit of a blunder, needless to say.
Acquiring new vector. Cruising speed set.
Now, I gotta stop getting disorganized. I got one of their big ships. I think that was a cruiser, though. It may not have been a battle cruiser like I'm getting so excited over. But, it's doing work.
Ship ready. Acquiring new vector.
Okay, can I do some damage there? He is doing work.
Orders received.
He's still got ships around, but I did kill one of them. So there is progress of some kind.
Your orders.
If I could start controlling my ships properly, that's a big... that would be nice right there if I actually controlled them.
At your command. Changing course.
Yeah, I'm getting isolated too, and their engines are getting crippled, so that doesn't help much. Do I have... no, I don't have the beacon.
Yes, Admiral.
So I'm kind of firing blind here. And I am getting disorganized, so I gotta be careful of that.
Ship ready. Cruising speed set.
And not get my Cobras destroyed.
Setting course.
And one of his ships just went on fire, so...
All
I am making progress. Now I just gotta spot and not get disorganized
received.
like I've been doing.
Initiate.
Also, the mic's in my way, so it's hard to notice when my repairs are up.
At your command.
So,
Enemy ship sighted.
the Novacans hitting.
Changing course.
Oh, I could have got some fire shots in. That was a bit of a blunder.
Ready.
Needless to say,
Reloading.
techs are gone.
Course plotted.
Let's see, try and stasis bomb this thing.
Your
It's
orders.
very unlikely he'll stasis bomb because he is kind of like boosting, to be fair.
Awaiting orders.
And are my Novacans still up? Both my Novacans are still up, so let me focus on killing this thing. I'm gonna get 2 fires, that's nice.
Speed set.
Nice little bonus for me.
Engines to maximum.
Now, Novacans,
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
I see where he's at, now I just need the Novacans. Oh,
Awaiting
and you
orders.
got stuck inside the damn thing, that was not convenient.
Damage teams begin repairs now.
Come on, stop.
Burn retros.
I am blundering this. I'm not liking it.
Yes, Admiral.
And if I could somehow spot this thing, that'll be good.
All ahead full.
Nothing. Oh, I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it.
Engines hot.
Oh my god, I'm starting to get really shaken because I'm flying in the middle of an asteroid field. For crying out loud. And I don't think supercharged force shield's gonna do much.
We must flee.
I'm gonna let that go. Because I think I have to.
Ship ready.
Yeah, its repairs are underway. Actually, its repairs are underway, so let me just let it go. And this is the last ship, so I just need to pinpoint the damn thing.
Helm coordinates coordinates acknowledged.
So let's pinpoint away, shall we?
Your orders.
Also,
Enemy ship sighted.
yep, pinpoint away.
Awaiting orders.
I see where you're going. I see where you're going. You can't hide. I just wish I had a better way to hit you.
At your command.
That's the only problem. And unfortunately that Cobra died. Not a whole lot I can do about that besides get emergency repairs and pray maybe he survives.
Understood.
I would like to beacon that thing ideally, but he's run like hell.
Going silent. Course plotted.
Is there a way I can
Yes,
reveal him?
Admiral.
Oh, there is.
Changing course. Awaiting orders.
And I shouldn't have done Silent Rhyme, but I'm doing it anyway.
Underway. Course plotted. Engines.
And just shoot down those fighters to the best of your ability.
At your command. Acquiring
Nova
new
Cannon's about to
vector.
come up.
Your orders.
That probably didn't do the damage I wanted.
Orders
I think he
received.
just boosted out, is all he did.
Enemy ship sighted.
So keep the hunt going, is really all I can do.
Ship ready.
And start spraying a little bit. I can get a little bit cocky
Your orders.
about pursuing them, but don't think there's much else until I get more Nova Cannons.
Cruising speed set.
Slow as hell, needless to say, without a doubt, but this is looking like a possible victory, but he is not giving up to that hope.
Setting course.
And I think he's also a defender, which might explain why he's doing this.
Understood.
Why he's trying to play to the last minute.
Ship ready.
I am not sure. Maybe I shouldn't have done that Silent Run. It seemed like a bit of a waste. Because the only one that needs the Silent Run is the one that's crippled here and is vulnerable.
All ahead full. Awaiting
Alright.
orders.
Just focus. Try and detect this thing. It could be anywhere. Oh, and I have more Cobras I'm not even aware about.
Ship ready.
Does that kill it? Probably not.
Admiral. Changing course.
Gotta hope that survives the onslaught about to come, huh?
Understood. Cruising speed set.
Nope, it did not survive.
Awaiting
He gets at least one kill. That's all he got going for him.
Reloading.
And there's no way it can stay spawned, so
All ahead full.
let's try and hit him.
Acknowledged. Underway.
And he does, I guess he does have the shields to kind of go through the asteroid field, so that is his gimmick a little bit.
Initiate emergency repairs.
That's a shame, because I can't pin him down. It's really risky to separate myself.
Engines to maximum.
It's been working so far, but still anyone's game. My retribution isn't going to do a whole lot.
Ship ready.
And he's just running away, so let's keep this hunt going.
Yes, Admiral.
Yeah, and I'm starting to lose my focus, so this could end badly for me if I'm not careful.
At your command. Helm coordinates acknowledged.
So everything,
Course.
go over there, try and intercept.
Your orders.
I doubt it's going to work as well as I like,
Underway.
especially when I just about condemned my own Cobra to gain hit.
Changing course.
So that may have been a bit of a mistake,
Ship
but everything's relatively durable.
understood.
Come on,
Cruising
turn
speed
around
set.
already, you stupid thing. I want you to try and shoot these things down without dying.
Course plotted.
Okay, managed to shoot one of the bombers necessary.
Ship ready.
So keep the fleet going
Setting course.
and try and intercept. Gotta keep an eye on the minimap. He has 4 minutes left. I guess he's going for a defender victory here,
Orders received.
is what I think is going on.
At your command.
And that was really bad scatter. That's unfortunate.
Course plotted. Coordinates acknowledged.
So try and engage.
At your command.
If I could put, if I can actually put a beacon on it, that will help a ton. Not enough on its own, but it will help a ton.
Your orders.
That's the hope anyway.
Ship ready.
Oops, did I seriously misclick? That was a
Orders
whiff
received.
and a half there.
Reloading. Underway.
So get my Dominator in position to do a final hit.
Engines to maximum.
I never even got a chance to do my lightning strike, which is a bit of a blunder, isn't it?
Lightning strike. Ship ready.
Oh, that was a bad scatter again.
Course.
He is getting cornered, and there's 3 minutes left.
Awaiting orders.
This is still anyone's game, and he is blowing up my crap.
Damage teams, begin
So long as I can repair, we're good.
Yes, Admiral. Helm coordinates acknowledged. All ahead full. Cruising speed set.
Now just hit it one more time with torpedoes, and we're golden.
Engines hot.
That was not the hit I wanted, unfortunately, but
Understood. Cruising speed set.
can I get the Novacan I want, though? Maybe. Maybe he just boosted, so this looks like game.
Engines to maximum.
That is game, finally.
Your orders.
It paid off, finally. It was a bit of a stupid game of cat and mouse, but... Aww. Hey, he was being the annoying one, actually multitasking there, so the tight formation worked out. It might have gone a little bit faster if I was smart with my organization, and maybe I could have gotten away with spraying out sooner, but... That was the Eldar fight I was kind of expecting. I was kind of more surprised he was relying on carriers more so than... What is it, the pulsars, because that seems to be the more go-to. Oh boy, whew, finally, that's over with, and it was almost a flawless victory there, and then I let my Dominator stay in the fight, so maybe I could have done a little bit better. Maybe having been more manageable, keeping that alive would have had helped end that better. There are a lot of things I could have done. Especially having just a Widowmaker there to kind of spot with his range. He's just so lucky I didn't have that, because that would have done so much for me in prioritizing what to focus on. He'd be able to see his fighters coming, essentially, because I know which direction he'd be coming from. Unless he could snipe it with the bombers, which, in theory, if I leave that in the middle of my fleet and I'm really active and aware of where his ships are, then that shouldn't happen, at least for a good long while. That he would have been in a lot of trouble there just with having a Widowmaker, a reliable fission. And using my Dauntless, I keep forgetting to put a recon beacon on anything, not to mention I don't think I even revealed anything long enough and when they're close enough to even put the beacon on, so that's not really helpful either. So, thank God that's over with. And thank God it was a win at that.